boys. How we doing?
Hey, everybody.
Happy,
Welcome back after Father's Day.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a peppy intro.
Dude,
I like that.
I'm changing it up. A little bit later in the
Wow,
day.
very
Let's go.
peppy.
We're
very peppy.
after literally meetings from about 8:30 this morning till wherever it is right now.
It's been a rough
Yeah,
stretch.
yeah.
How's everyone's Father's Day?
We had a great Father's Day. It butts right up to my wife's birthday.
Okay.
And sometimes her birthday falls on Father's Day.
Yeah.
I know Andrew's in a similar category.
Yeah.
So like we bust out the pizza oven on Saturday for her birthday
Yeah.
and we like cooked it up.
Oh, okay.
And then Sunday, we went to church on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
They did some root beer floats at church, which was
Oh,
kind
that's
of random,
fun.
but it was actually kind of fun. Like
Yeah.
obviously the kids were into it. And then she made like a huge brunch like at home just for the family.
nice.
So
Big milestone?
That was
Big milestone?
great, man.
Was it a big milestone for her?
For her birthday?
Yeah.
No, not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
We're
Okay.
getting there.
Okay.
But she said though she's gonna maintain this age now for
Okay.
that.
For the next.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She's like just so you know. But
All right, fair
I
enough.
actually have
Yeah.
a little gift for you guys.
Seriously?
If you don't mind.
Oh,
yeah. If this
sure.
is the time.
Oh my
sure.
goodness.
My goodness.
So one of my gifts came early.
Okay.
Okay. And Anna
Wait, can we open these
Go
now,
ahead.
or do you need to explain them first?
No, I guess go ahead, open them first.
Okay.
It's the first iteration.
Oh, yeah,
of the
baby.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
come
there we go.
on.
Heck
There we
yeah.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
So again, this was all my wife, by the way.
Number one, thank you, Anna, for assuming I'm a large, because I'm a schmedium at best.
Thank you for
Wait,
the large. It'll
wait.
fit.
There you go. She thought of everything. There you
Oh,
go.
she did?
There's her medium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There
She
you
just
go.
didn't want me to feel bad by getting me a large and you a medium. She's like, you can't give Andrew a large and Naveed a medium. He's going to feel fat on the show. Thank you, Anna.
gave me.
That's awesome.
So get this. She gave
That's
me an
awesome.
early Father's Day present, and it was. You guys know I like to get my hands dirty making these pizzas, right?
Sure, yeah.
So she got me an apron that I could wear because you get covered.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
it was a chief dad officer apron. I'm like, this is amazing.
Oh, that's
so I'll have
so
Holly
cool.
post some pics of it. It came up, and then the next day she gave me the
Are
T-shirt.
you wearing anything under the apron?
Maybe.
just his guns out.
Yeah, right. And the next day she gave me this, and I'm looking. I'm like, how did you get this? She used her wizardry graphic design skills to actually be able to pull the logo like off and like get
okay.
it looking good because she
Yeah.
had no file. Like I didn't give
You're
her the
like,
file.
I need that SVG, please.
yeah, she didn't have that, and I'm not sure we have that. So she figured that out, and I
that's
think
great.
she matched it pretty well. So
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you, Anna.
Yes.
We appreciate it. We
That's
appreciate
fun.
Yep,
it.
yep.
Nice. Well, Andrew and I did get out and play golf for Father's
I heard.
Day.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately,
I heard.
you were unable to join.
was on
but
birthday
it was
duty.
time well spent because not only did we get to play golf, we got
You
t-shirts
got
out
T-shirts
of it.
out of it.
there you go.
What a time to be alive. Boys, World Cup update. So, two quick updates, real quick. Remember the last episode where we were reminiscing about mine and Aaron's childhood as it pertains to our love for soccer and what we used to do as kids?
Yes.
Do you remember me referencing the sticker book and collecting
I do.
stickers as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've collected stickers since maybe the year 2002.
Probably a good thing.
Probably a good thing. Yeah, probably a good thing.
I mean, if you're still, maybe there's adults that are collecting stickers, but you have twins. You got some responsibilities.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm scared to tell you the next part of the story. Well, our boy Aaron was at the Ecuador game in Philly not too long ago, and look what he picked up. A 2026
They still do
that's
them.
awesome.
Panini
Wow.
sticker book. So I will be looking, and if any listeners out there are also collecting stickers, my plan is to get this entire sticker book filled before
Let's
the end of
go.
the World Cup.
So explain the process to someone like me who has no idea what
Right,
you're talking
same.
about.
Okay, so this is like, hey, ChatGPT, pretend I'm 5 and explain it to me.
Yes.
that thing?
Yeah. I mean, I get what a sticker book is.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so there are sticker packs available. I don't remember the cost.
And
of
do you
these
buy them? Or they given to you when you go to a game?
So you can buy them from any corner store, bodega, sheets, that type of place.
Okay.
And usually each pack is individually priced and has about, let's call it 10 or 12 stickers in. Again, that's probably going back a few years, so I don't know how many now. And then you'll get a sticker. So there's stickers to collect for each players of the teams, their coaches, their flags. There's some custom logos and banners and everything in here. So you just go and you try and fill up the entire sticker book.
Okay.
But let's say you buy a pack of 12 and you buy a separate pack of 12 and you'll get some duplicates. Typically what used to happen when you were kids is you would trade duplicates with your friends.
That makes
so you'd
sense.
go into the playground, you'd be like, hey, I've got like Cristiano Ronaldo, I have 2 of him, but I'm really looking for like a Leo Messi. Can I trade one Ronaldo for a Messi? But then one Ronaldo is worth more than whatever. So then you'd be like, all right, I'll trade you a Ronaldo and a Messi.
For
and
17 Brazil flags.
Literally. Like, so you then,
gotcha.
but then you're assigning your own bartering system to
Yeah,
the entire
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But there's no uniform bartering system. So then you're like, okay, I'll give you this cool keychain
I was
that
going
I
to
have.
say 2 half-eaten Starbursts.
Here's my lunch.
I was gonna say, why is it named after the Italian word for sandwiches?
Panini?
Yeah,
No idea. I think that's just the name of the company.
that's just
yeah, I think
it's
so.
stuck.
So you go by, so like at every game, are there people trading stickers at every game? Or
Not
is it
necessarily
like,
every game. I mean, it's just, you can, like I said, you can buy these at the game or you can buy them from like a local
there's
corner
no
store.
app yet to do this?
I don't think so.
There should be an app.
No,
like
but
an-
there's something so fun.
No, but a geolocation app.
Okay.
Where
Or find
when
your
you're
player.
at the game, you can say like, "Hey, I need like we're going to do a pop-up trade where
a
all the
pop-up
people
trade.
can
That'd be cool.
come at like a restaurant and do like a pop-up trade for."
I'd be
for-
curious what other people's like bartering system would be for it.
that's
too.
interesting.
I have seen some things on these, and like the dads are like watching their kids do it,
Like,
and the kids aren't lining them up.
yeah,
And they're like, no, and they're like, it just, I could see over here this guy.
Yeah, I would not
Do
let
you
my
have a
kids-
specific system you use for laying those?
Yeah, you go left top corner first, right bottom corner, and then smooth it out.
No overlap, right?
No
I can't.
overlap. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
he
love
lights
it.
a candle, dims the lights,
Ooh,
pours
Cristiano
himself,
Ronaldo.
pours himself a nice Merlot.
Ooh, a Cristiano Ronaldo shiny. That being
That's
said,
funny.
though, I did just get back from Boston. I was there for a night, and it was unbelievable. First World Cup game.
Yeah.
And it was just such a.
And who was playing?
It was England versus Ghana.
Hey, okay, yeah,
And-
your alma mater. What do you call it? Your
My
team.
birthright.
birthplace,
Yeah,
birthright,
Birthplace,
whatever.
birthplace.
Yeah, your
But
team.
It was unbelievable. Not the best game and not the result we were looking for, but just a huge just melting pot of cultures, because people don't always know which game they're being assigned.
Yeah.
So you had like fans from all over, and it was just like, it was literally like the United Nations converging.
Oh, so it wasn't like predominantly Ghana and England fans.
No,
It's
I
just
mean, you
kind
had a
of.
huge group of Ghanaian fans, you had a huge group of England fans, but then you had like people from Brazil and Argentina and like Democratic Republic of Congo. I mean, it was just, you had all sorts. And then fans were like taking over different bars. You had like bars that were like full of Ghanaian fans, bars full of English fans.
That's
Then you had
cool.
like a random bar full of like Argentinian fans, all
That's
wearing like
cool.
Messi shirts and stuff. So it was awesome. So for anyone
That's
that
awesome.
is, thinking of maybe picking up a tickets.
And America's showing up. Apparently, all these people are coming in like we've been lied to about America.
I did read an article on that where they're like, I can't believe America's this awesome.
They're like, everybody's friendly. They're like, the ranch is amazing.
100%.
And that's
100%.
cool.
There's this one German guy who's going around trying all these like different spots, and he's actually coming through Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, is he?
At some
Okay.
point, yeah, because he's doing a road trip from where.
Get him on the pod.
Well, he reached out on Twitter and was like, what are places to try? Because he's been to like random places in spots where he's done a Waffle House, he's done Applebee's,
okay.
he's tried all these things that don't exist in Germany.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious what he's planning
Yeah.
to try in Cleveland
Interesting.
as he comes through. Well, anyway, look, the genesis for this.
Well, real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks to Aaron, the goat on this.
shout out Aaron.
Yeah, I mean
Yes.
that's
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
awesome.
Absolutely.
such a dude. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Aaron's the best. He's
Yeah,
the best.
Awesome.
And he gets to fill in for me when I'm not available.
right.
I know. I know.
So I gotta like him more.
You do. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah. Well, look, the genesis for the episode this week is actually driven by my trip and a few other incidents that have happened in the last week or so. So as I was leaving for this trip, it was also bumping up against Trash Day. And maybe in previous episodes, you guys know Trash Day is my thing, right?
Apparently.
Every single week is when I come alive in the evening and whatever.
Do you have a T-shirt for this or a jersey that you typically wear?
I will now.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
right.
wearing
Yeah,
this. I'll be wearing the Chief Dad Officer shirt. So it was, like I said, it was the day of Trash Day. I was getting ready for my flight, and I'm giving my wife the whole rundown of my routine. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. take everything out at this time, and then have like another side bag, get as many things as you can. The trash truck is going to run through at this point. Give yourself, I don't know why we're
Side
laughing.
bag.
This is 100%.
That's why we're laughing, because we know this is 100% what you did.
But she's looking at me with this face that's like,
Kind of like our face.
no, a bit ruder than that. It was very much like, I'm about to watch 4 Children while you go off and gallivant in Boston for the next 48 hours. So I'm explaining, and I end up just, doing it myself, whatever. And then a few days before that, my sister-in-law was taking my 2 older kids to gymnastics. And, one thing led to another, and she ended up with 2 flat tires. And so I then got the call being like, hey, you have to go pick up the kids, change a tire. I'm sitting there thinking, what makes you think I am qualified?
When she said, I do to the manly man, that's it, man.
Right.
Those well-moisturized hands at the altar, you knew.
You knew.
This was your car, obviously. I take it, right?
This is our family car. And so anyway, we had this like kind of like batch of things where I'm going to dub them invisible dad jobs. Okay.
Yeah.
These are jobs that
You don't know you're responsible
you
for
don't know
until
you're
it happens,
responsible
right?
for until it happens.
Or they're jobs that like you would never list because they happen every like once a quarter, or they whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. So let me maybe kick it off and say, what is your favorite invisible dad job that exists?
Oh, my favorite one.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite ones is being a scapegoat. Like, I have no problem being the scapegoat. Like,
Let's pre-agreed between you and your wife to make you the scapegoat.
yeah, like
wait, with the kids?
anything
For anybody?
I
They
genuinely
can
could care
blame it on
less.
dad?
Like, we could be at a restaurant, and she could be like, "Yeah, he doesn't like my steak. Can you please take it back?" I'm like, yeah, I don't like her steak. I want you to take
You
it
just look
back.
at the guy.
Like that sort of
That's
thing. Like,
funny.
it's one of those things where I have no problem,
That's great.
being the scapegoat for anything. Like, we don't want to do it. My wife is super kind to everybody, and she always tries to be like, "Yeah, we'll go do this. We'll go do this." And I'm just like, I don't want to do it. And she'll be like, "Well, we already committed." But when she's like, I'm tired of this, that I need a way out. I'm always like, I got this one. And I don't even do it lightly. I'm just like, yeah, I don't wanna.
No, believe me, we know. Remember we tried doing that Columbus trip?
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, Andrew, we're gonna do like a fun trip to Columbus with like some of the older kids. No,
Have fun.
Just no.
Why?
Enjoy yourself.
I don't want to.
I don't want to go.
You know what's funny? It's off camera, just to go off tangent. So Matt and I were talking about Disney, and I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if we did like a CDO Disney trip. I was like, do you think? And I stopped myself mid sentence. I was like, there's no way. There is
he's not
no
going.
way. He's
There's
going
no
to
way.
want to come to Disney.
I don't even think I'd answer it. I'd just be like, leave you on red.
Wouldn't be the first time. What about you?
Favorite invisible dad job?
Favorite
Rip me
invisible.
off a couple.
I'll rip you off a couple. All right. So obviously trash, I threw out there.
Yeah.
HVAC maintenance.
I
Replace.
don't say that any of those are, my favorite. I do them.
I do them.
I don't know if they're my favorite.
You got to check them off the list.
What about,
but-
you know what? I'm going to throw one out there. Invisible dad job. Airport navigation.
Ooh.
There is
Yeah.
something about, I don't know what it is about the airport that just, I take over.
Oh, I love. We just have traveled now through like 10 airports in the last whatever. I don't mean to take over your thing. So
No,
finish your thought,
please. So with airport navigation, I feel like my wife goes into this zone where it's almost like she powers down.
Yep.
Where she goes, I know this is his realm, and all I need to do is just follow the leader.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll hear, "I need water," and I'm like, "Got you." Come on, Hudson News.
Yeah, right?
No, it's the same way. Like when we go, so we travel through all these airports, on the, going to Italy and back and the last whatever. And that Anna, every time we walk into an airport, it's just like, all right, just let me know where I need to be, where I need to stand, how I need to go. And in fact, she's got another big trip coming up, and I won't be going with her. And she's like, "How am I going to do this?" I'm like, "Hun, you just read the signs." And like it's a very
Follow the map.
but for whatever reason, it's just, I don't know. I don't have to break stride, and I still know where I'm going, as opposed to like stopping, like looking up at signs and trying to figure it out. I don't know what it is about it, but I see a lot. Like my wife won't do that. She'll have to like re-navigate. She'll be like looking at her app on her phone, like, what gate am I supposed to be at? She'll be reading the thing, and then it switches, and when that switches, it's like, Oh no.
Do you know what the funniest
Whereas
thing?
me, I'm just like, I feel more alive than
let's go.
ever.
Let's do this.
Terminal D? Absolutely.
Let's go.
I always do this thing where when you get through airport security, even though my phone has like, it says terminal this, gate this, boarding time this.
Yeah.
Even though it's there, I still have to go and physically check the board.
I do too.
I
I'll
check
still,
the board.
I'll still
and I'll be
always
like-
look at the board.
and I'll reconcile it. Okay, C19. Yep, C19. Then I walk to C19 and make sure C19 says we're going to whatever
the city.
destination.
Yeah.
And at that point, I can relax.
Yeah.
At that point, I'll make sure everyone has what they need. But yeah, airport navigation.
That's a good one. I did think of another one.
Go on.
Food tester. If there's food tester, is this too spicy? Is this too hot? Is this any good? Does this taste weird? Is this bad? That usually comes my way.
Yeah,
So
this
I'm
is
ready.
good.
I'm
Both
ready
for
to
kids
do it.
and for the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and for the family.
like that.
Although I guess my spice meter is pretty off. Like I like hot food, so I'll eat it. I'm like, no, this is mild. This
Do you
is
ever
mild.
find
And then-
yourself like lying? Like sometimes I'll do that with the kids.
Just to
like
give
their
them a hot
mac and
pepper?
cheese is good. No, their mac and cheese. No, other way. If the mac and cheese is good, I'll take a bite. I'm like, it's really good.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, 1 second, let me just try another one.
Let's get a couple.
And I'll just keep.
I do have a funny story. Just the other day, my mother-in-law bought some just like those, just small peppers, like to cut up. The ones that you can just kind of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. They're sweet
Yeah,
peppers.
Yeah.
Well, she bought the hot pepper bag and didn't realize it and put it out on a veggie tray. So my 3-year-old grabs one and starts eating it. She goes, the sides of my teeth are hot. And she was like, it was just
That's
a
such
funny
a good way to describe it.
She's like, the sides of
My
my
gums
teeth
are burning.
and we ate one and they were hot. They were like light you up hot. So we felt bad for her, but she was the guinea pig on that one.
Oh, that's
I missed my job.
All right, let me throw another one out that is part of the reason for this is changing tires.
Yeah.
At what point do you become qualified to change tires?
I've got a great story about this actually.
Go on, go.
So probably about a month ago, my wife. So we have this like, and I think most married couples are like, if you call me, and you call me like 2 or 3 times back to back, I know like okay, I got to pick up, right? It's urgent, right? Yeah. Well, I'm at a meeting doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. I get a call, and there was too long of a pause between calls. She like called me, and then like I don't know, maybe 5 minutes later, she calls me again. I'm like, that's not back to back. That's not close enough for me to have to end this meeting. But she ended up getting a flat tire. So she pulls into this like apartment complex. She ends up getting a hold of my older son because he was off. So he's not RIP. What did I say? This is like our last summer that we're gonna have, or last fall we're gonna have him, or spring. So he ends up going out to meet her because she's like, hey, she had a bunch of kids with her, but she ends up opening up ChatGPT and literally says like, hey, this is my car. How do I change this tire? And
Let's
Chat
go.
walks her through. So her and 2 of my older daughters, they like take out the extra, they take the spare out, they drop the spare down from below, they jack up the car. They do the whole thing before my son even gets there. And so I feel like it's kind of weird. You like in one way you're like, oh, thank God I didn't have to do anything. But on the other hand, you're kind of like, wait a minute, like that's my job. You can't take that from me. It's like next airport you go into, Irene's just like, shut up, Naveed, I got this. You'd be like, but I haven't reconciled with the board yet. So it's this weird thing. Like
That's funny.
you can complain about it and be like, I don't want to change a tire, but at the same time you're like, no, that's my job.
That's
You're not
one
gonna.
of 4 things I'm good at.
Yeah,
in this marriage.
there's 4 things.
I can do.
That's awesome. Wait, so she changed it before your son got there?
Yeah, she changed before my son got.
Awesome.
I think he might have tightened the lug nut down or something like that. She changed it. That was awesome.
I was driving to go help my sister-in-law and the 2 kids, and the whole time I'm going, I'm racking my brain trying to think when was the last time I changed a spare. Okay, and the only time I can think of is my dad actually changed it, and I watched him do it. Okay, this is the last time I can think. So that's going back some time. So I'm like in my head, I'm like, all right, well, YouTube exists and ChatGPT exists. What I was like, I know there's a spare in the back. I know we have everything we need there. I will just make sure I get the kids and my sister-in-law to a spot where they can't see me embarrass myself.
Sure,
And then we'll figure
figure
it out. You guys go home. I got
Yeah,
this.
I got this.
Yeah, don't
We're done
worry.
in 5 minutes.
Meanwhile, I'm on YouTube the whole time.
Do you make your kids, Andrew? Since you have driving kids, did you make them change a tire, like show that they could before they?
Yeah, all the
Did you get
basic
their license?
stuff like
Oh, you
check
did.
fluids, change a tire.
That I
sort of
did.
stuff.
That I can do.
Yeah.
Change a tire, all those type of things. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not like that's about the depth of it. Now my older boys have done some other things with me, but like my girls haven't. But my girls, the oldest one who's getting ready to drive. She'll know how to change a tire.
Yeah.
You don't need to teach her. Your wife can teach her. She knows.
Yeah,
how
she
to-
knows how to teach her.
You
knows how
can
to do
put you
Jump
can
on
put
in,
her
Anna.
Yeah, easy.
Figure it out.
All right. What about pest control? I feel like pest control is.
I'm getting
right up
PTSD
there.
just by hearing that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, pest
We've
control.
had just issues from every house we've been in, Northeast Ohio. There's just little rodents and stuff that can
Always.
cause so much damage
Yeah.
up here. And, you gotta, that's definitely a
Are
dad
you
job.
scared of them or no?
I don't know if I'm scared of them, but when you try to drown,
Anyone who answers
I
that.
don't know if I'd call scared.
Anyone who doesn't say no immediately is
Yeah.
scared of them.
you've tried to drown a squirrel before in a 5-gallon bucket and you see that thing shoot out, it'll startle you. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
Allegedly. I actually don't mind the pest control.
Allegedly.
The pest control.
So did you just trap and release?
I've got a lot braver with the pest control. There was
Yeah.
a time being the city boy that I
Well,
am.
what's pests to you? Like spiders or
spiders, mice, bees. Bees or wasps.
okay,
Like
not-
hornets.
that doesn't register yet. That's just like you just kill
those
them.
ones are just that one's kind of scary.
Yeah,
like
no,
that one.
there's nothing,
What?
nothing that's like. In fact, I appreciate the time I get to do it when it's even like more crazy. We had this like rat snake that had like slithered between my sister-in-law's car, and there's 2 rat snake stories for you. And this thing was massive, so I end up bending over, and now the whole family had gathered around,
Yeah.
and this thing is like big. I mean, it's
how big?
big. It was probably 6 foot long.
Oh wow!
I mean, big, and
that's
thick, like thick,
Yeah.
like you know, whatever. So I end up just going down and grabbing it behind its head and just like snapping it off, pulling it off the ground, and like wrapped around my whole arm.
Yeah.
So, like the snake wraps around my whole arm, and I'm holding it over that thing. Meanwhile, in my head, I'm going like, "What the heck am I doing? This is ridiculous." But I always tell my kids, I'm like, "It takes 2 seconds of bravery. That's it. Just 2 seconds of bravery, and you can get it done." And I know.
It's so true. Yeah.
And so I end up grabbing this thing, and it goes up, and then I bring it over, and we chop its head off with an axe, allegedly.
the story's getting more and more. Yeah.
It was pretty intense. The kids were like,
It's like a 12.
He's like, then I put the blood on my forehead, under my eye.
That 2 seconds of bravery is so true because like in our old house, so like 2 houses ago now, we had like a bunch of mice in the garage, and so we would put these traps out, and we'd always catch one.
Yeah,
or two.
yeah.
But once they were caught, like you have to dispose of them.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. When you move into like outside stuff like skunks or squirrel stuff, like if
Yeah.
you or even groundhogs, like if you catch one on your property, you can call animal control. They're like, we're not going to take
I
it.
have found that here.
They don't-
Animal
weird.
control.
They don't
does
do it.
not
It's
care.
weird, and
You
you're
have to
not
take care
allowed.
of it.
You're not allowed putting them in another area. You're
Yeah.
not allowed relocating.
You can't release them.
You're not
Yeah.
allowed
How
releasing
would they
them.
know that?
But like if you were to call them,
Yeah.
I have like a legitimate example of this. They said we had at one of our houses we were it was on the market for a while. Raccoons ended up moving into the attic. Like 20 raccoons we ended up dispatching
Yeah.
from that attic.
Did you charge them rent?
I should have. But anyway,
The way you just said it was like they moved in.
they moved in. They did move in.
Yeah.
They were living there. But to get rid of them, the only way is you trap them, obviously.
Yeah.
And then as you trap them, they're like, I was like, "Oh, so can I go let these go?" They're like, "No." The sheriff was like, "No,
You're not allowed,
You
yeah.
have to get rid of them."
They're nuisance animals considered.
Yeah,
Yep.
and so nuisance animals you have to dispatch, and that's it.
Kinda crazy.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What about building toys? And when I say building toys, I mean my wife is very good and creative when it comes to Christmas presents, birthday presents, and all this stuff. But the hardest part of presents is the actual building of them.
Yeah, like
So
the
she'll-
little tykes, kitchenette or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
So she'll buy him, and she'll buy like this like really like elaborate like wooden Montessori climbing frame, and the picture it looks beautiful. I'm like, this is great. She's like, yeah, put it together. I'm like, sign up for this. And every single time it takes forever. And like, I don't know if you guys do this. Are you do you read the instructions when it comes to putting
yeah,
stuff
now
together?
I do now.
Do you read the instructions?
Probably, I'd probably say that.
Probably.
I'm probably like I would say
Yeah.
like
I used to
sometimes
not.
I do.
I
Sometimes
used to not,
don't.
but
More
after
times
you,
than not.
My
do.
wife is from a family of people that don't read the instructions.
Oh, okay.
So if like my father-in-law starts, he'll probably like start at step 7 without realizing.
Oh, okay.
But
I
then
see what
like
you're saying.
Then it's
step
backwards.
but like step 5 will be like step 6 will be like under no circumstances do step 7 until the first 5 steps have been done.
Yeah,
So step 7's been done,
Yeah.
and now we've super
He
glued
like
something together.
puts the chainsaw down. You're like,
Already super glued the thing together. It's just absolutely insane. What else? What else is
I'm
out
currently
there?
building a fence. I didn't see that on my resume, but
You're building a
I'm
fence?
repairing. Part of our fence went down. And, you know, I did call someone to look at it, but it's one of those jobs where nobody really wants to do it because it's like just a
Not big
repair.
enough,
And
yeah.
so they threw like stupid numbers on it. I'm like, no, I'll fix
Yeah.
it. So, so that's been interesting. That's been a first for me.
what about returns? Online
Oh, yeah.
shopping returns. Whose job is that?
My wife.
Oh, that's my job.
Is it really?
Same.
Yeah.
Is it?
She's like, I accidentally bought all this crap. Now, can you please return it?
Well, you're just making sure you get your money back. That's
That's really what it comes down to.
That's the whole drive behind it. You're like, I'll make sure this gets done today.
Have you ever also done it where you're like, you know what?
There's a lot of Amazon stuff where
Yeah.
you're like, it's $4.31.
Right.
Like for me to do all this work, like,
Yeah.
I'll just throw it in the white elephant gift pile or something
Yes.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
What about like now I'm starting to think of them like
Yeah.
nighttime, like something goes bump in the night.
Me. Listen, dude. That is something you did not sign up for.
No.
No.
You did not know that you were now going to have to kill a 13-foot man with a bulldog or whatever the heck he's invading
Right.
your house. That's now in your
It's
memory.
always- yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yep.
it's always that crazy.
I just pretend I'm asleep usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Babe, do you hear that?
I always tell you, I've told you guys this before. I always just get crazier. Like I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
I get
yeah.
in as least amount of clothing as possible.
That's right, yeah.
I kick open my door, make a bunch of noise. I'm like, I'll sometimes be like, you do not want this. Just like, you do not.
Bring it. That's great. Now, do you guys? So your approach is loud, boisterous.
boisterous.
Get loud.
Wait,
Have you guys
wait.
ever snuck? What?
What's your weapon of choice when he's doing this?
Oh, dude. I typically will have a baseball bat, just a baseball bat. I don't carry. I don't leave. I do have firearms. I keep them all locked up.
Yeah.
I have too many kids. So everything's locked up. Like there's no way I'm getting to a firearm at any time.
Yeah.
So I have a baseball bat.
I always take like an iron with me, like a steam
golf
iron.
iron?
Steam. Yeah, my trusty 7-iron.
Well,
steam
I
iron?
think that's a little bit better than a steam iron. What are you gonna do?
No.
Whip it around?
Hold on, let me plug this in.
It's like a Home
Hold
Alone.
on, 1 second.
Burn you.
You just steam me in the face, bro.
Was that the linen setting?
and then you come with the starch.
Praise him down.
Yeah, now
shit,
you're gonna
works
switch.
well. Yeah.
No, I have like the iron with me, and then you know how like you have the cord. I like wrap the cord around the other one, so I'm like now I have a knuckle duster on one
man.
side,
There you
go.
and then I've got the cord on the other
So
one.
you only punch 3 feet.
So
He's got a 1.5 foot range. We're both
But
have
if you
to
come
go.
in this circle, it's over. It's over.
no, I'm like shadow boxing. I'm like
I wanted to ask.
based on that.
They end up finding you strangled on the ground with the
But
thing
the
around
intruder
your-
never touched him.
Yeah, I didn't touch you.
Oh, that's too good. I want to know if
That's
you
on
guys.
my wife. She should never have sent me.
I want to know if you got. Have you ever done the sneaky route where you're
that?
dead silent and you start sneaking through the house? Like you're like, I'm gonna beat them in their own game. Grab a little pocket knife and you're just.
A pocket knife.
I'm like, I'm gonna see them before they see me. I'm not gonna turn on the lights. I'm just gonna go down there and start scoping things out, listening. You guys ever do
when I
that?
think it's outside.
Yeah, I go Rambo style.
Like I've heard stuff outside before.
Okay.
I'll go like super quiet, super dark if they're outside of
Yeah.
the house, which again, I don't think we've ever had an intruder. I don't think we've ever had anybody sneaking around the house.
We
but-
had one time someone we're just kid. I caught them on the door ring cam. They just came at like in the middle of the night and slammed on the door.
Oh, okay.
And you could hear them like laughing. They're probably high school age
Okay,
kids or
gotcha.
whatever
Yeah.
running off. But that you shoot up and you're like.
Yeah.
Thankfully, actually, the doorbell cams are great for that.
Yeah.
Because I could instantly see what it was and I knew
Yeah.
it wasn't a threat.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it was like it'll get you out of bed.
Yeah, get the heart racing.
Yeah.
The only thing I've taken away from that is I need a new weapon of choice.
We
Yeah,
do. We
I
need to
think
get you
so.
a new
We
weapon
need to
of
get a new
choice.
Yeah.
If anyone has any recommendations of a new weapon
Good
of
pair of
choice,
nunchucks. You can stash
That'd be
those
good.
anywhere.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Someone shows you show up with chucks with someone, they back off immediately.
Nice. Want to do some rapid fire?
Yeah, let's
do
do it.
All right. What about the Wi-Fi? So the Wi-Fi acts weird.
Always
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Always me.
Anything technology based. My wife's like, my phone's acting weird. I'm like,
It's not on, babe.
Yeah, just restart it. I don't know.
I used to do this thing when I was younger. This is like a slight segue. Is when broadband became like a big thing. Is when my sister would just be annoying me, I just go and unplug it, and she had no idea what to do. So
That's a sneaky
maybe I'll
move
start
right
using
there.
that. Yeah, it's such a
Yeah.
sneaky.
Wi-Fi's out. I don't know.
I have no idea. All right, empty toilet roll. Who's in charge of that? That one drives me.
Do you guys have the
insane.
old school one where you have to actually like pull the spring back
No,
to
ours
reload it, or
ours
just slide it right on?
No, we got rid of all those.
We have
Those
one
were
that's still like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no one can do it but me,
So
apparently.
annoying.
Yeah.
'Cause I just see the roll sitting right next to it. I go, this was left for me to do.
We
Every
just push
single-
the roll on top of it.
Every single bathroom I walk into has no toilet paper in it. In fact, this morning it happened to me.
Yeah.
I walked in. Now, to my wife's credit, she goes, "Oh." That was it. Oh,
Really helpful, babe. Thanks.
awesome. Well,
Thanks.
now
mind
now I'll scamper over to the cupboard and get a new one before I settle in.
And there's no dignity to the scamper.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Your
about.
pants are by your ankles, and you're kind of like,
Oh,
it's like a little waddle. You like waddle over.
mine was pre-pants down. So I did some recon before I committed.
That's good. That's
Like,
smart.
But you have to waddle over, and you want to keep your pants still by your ankles, and then you have to scurry back over again.
You still got young enough kids. Eventually it gets out of vogue when your 18-year-old son's like, "Dad, what are you doing?"
Yeah, you're gonna get busted.
All right, overflowing trash.
I've got enough kids now where I'm like, "Hey, one of you guys who doesn't pay rent, figure that thing out." That's my response.
Great.
I
So
still
11
do
of
the
them.
trash.
Yeah.
My wife will just keep like it's like a Jenga tower. She'll just
Yeah.
keep going and going. It's like a subtle dig to me, but like, are you gonna take care of that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take care of that? So yeah, not.
There's a Simpson episode where that happens, and they like this thing. It's like once it falls over, then you're the one who takes it
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
And they
nice.
build this thing up. It's like whatever, 10
That's actually
feet. They're
nice.
like on chairs trying to balance it.
It's kind of good. Flickering lights in the house.
I don't know. I do a really poor job of replacing lights.
My wife is actually very good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flickering lights.
Yeah, I changed those out. I got a couple issues right now. I've gotten pushed into electrical a lot more than I've ever known. So
Yeah.
I've swapped out some switches. That's about as much as I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
But when that
Handy.
doesn't fix it, I'm like, can't be fixed.
I guess we're just
We're
stuck with
just
the
gonna work.
flickering light
Yeah,
forever.
we're gonna work around this one.
Just don't turn it on.
No, just move.
Yeah, just move. Yeah.
Costco or Home Depot? It's a trip.
Costco for us. There's just so much stuff. When you start having a big family, like places like Costco makes sense.
I find Home Depot so intimidating. I go in there, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, I love Home Depot.
I'm like,
Yeah.
In terms of like where I'd rather go,
Yeah, where you'd
I'd
rather go.
I'd
Oh,
rather
okay,
go
yeah.
to Home Depot most likely.
rather go to-
Costco is just
It is crazy though.
it's just
Costco.
crazy. It's like you're always jockeying for position
you
in every
also
single
end up spending
aisle.
the exact same amount at Costco, irrespective.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. You're
It's
like,
true. You can't get
well,
out of there
You
with one
can't-
thing.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't matter what
annoying.
you do. And then, I mean, we have a big family, but still, sometimes like you're like, I don't need that much of this thing. And then you're stuck trying to figure out like, well, do I want to buy it? I
Right.
mean, it is a good price. It is like they're paying me to take this whatever.
Yeah.
This
I actually
cheese
just made
ball
money.
box. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
I
made
made
money.
money.
But now I got to
So
store it for
everyone
7
feels,
years.
I just spent $350, but I made money on it.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh.
I'll just say my kids love the race car cart at Home Depot. There's one of them at our local Home
yeah.
Depot, and the kids are like, Home Depot. They hear it, and they just want to come just to see if we can get that cart.
Home Depot does a workshop for kids, I think.
They do,
They
yeah,
do.
Yeah,
they do,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we did it once or twice when our kids were little.
Like birdhouses and whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids don't need to see the dad embarrassing himself. Don't even know which way,
you bust up all your fingers trying to hammer in the nail.
which way around does the hammer go again? All right, couple more. Let's see. Oh, pressure washer or leaf blower?
Oh man, there's
Which one would you
something
rather do?
super satisfying about pressure washing stuff.
I'm a leaf blower guy.
I'm a leaf
Yeah.
blower guy.
I love the leaf blower.
Yeah.
I think it's great. There's something so satisfying about moving the leaves because you can also move them in the pile for the kids. The kids get to play with them.
True.
Pressure washer gets me all wet. Doesn't do.
Yeah,
it
when
for
you
me.
can clean something with that, like you see the dirt just moving away, you're like, that feels good. That feels right.
Feels real good.
We do that. That's a huge thing. Every spring, I do the garage, right? We blow all the leaves out, get all the salt and stuff from the winter, and then I pressure wash the garage. It's like
Man,
It's
that's a
actually
dad
Anna's
thing
favorite
right
way.
there.
Yeah. It's Anna's favorite day because
That's
it's just like
her
all that stuff.
favorite
Because then
day?
everything has to come out, be
Wow.
reorganized to put back in.
She's
Yeah.
like, that's my man.
That's a spring clean right there. Yeah.
wow.
It's a spring clean.
Sometimes he says things on this pod that I feel like makes us look bad.
Oh yeah,
I just
No.
I
You
mean,
guys
most
never
things.
swept out your garage before?
Most things.
right,
right.
yeah.
What's a garage?
All right, mowing the lawn or shoveling snow. Do you know what? One thing
I'd say
do
shoveling.
love,
I would pick shoveling snow because I can get it done a lot faster than mowing the lawn.
the
So,
one thing I love about shoveling the snow. I mean, like we have like a plow come through and do like the main part, but like I love creating like the little like, you know,
little walkway.
little walkways. Love
Do you
doing that.
make mazes like not a direct line? I could see you being like
yeah.
you're making it a little more elegant,
yeah.
like a nice bend in the
Oh, yeah.
the walk.
Yeah. We have some little like forks in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
build little places you can visit on your walk to your car.
This one to the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, exactly.
This one to Igloo Kingdom.
yeah, there you go. That's great.
I don't even know why I bother. All right, last one. Ooh. All right. Grill with propane or charcoal?
We have actually natural gas. Our previous owner of our house put a natural gas line out to the
Oh,
grill,
nice.
which is nice. I don't have to
Yeah.
buy propane. But I think I prefer charcoal, like food cooked over charcoal. Something about it is really
agree.
good. But man, for convenience sake,
Yeah.
like propane and
I'm
or
a
gas
propane
all
guy.
day.
Like,
yeah,
I get the allure of charcoal.
it's
and
so much work to.
It's just I mean, you gotta light it.
charcoal
It's
guy. I
got
feel
you gotta
like
let it
such
sit
a-
there for like
I
what
know.
30, 40
Yeah.
minutes for it to like get hot enough.
yeah.
Then you smash it all down, spread it all
Yeah,
out.
it's a lot of work.
And then one side's cooking at like 4,000 degrees, the other one's
Right.
at 40 degrees.
Yeah, you gotta find that hot spot.
You're like, I don't know where what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
that's absolutely right.
One of them's raw.
We feel
One's
like
rare.
such a man, though.
One's rare. One's well done.
yeah.
My favorite thing is like when we have a family gathering, I'm like, how's everyone want their burgers done? And I'm just like, medium, medium rare, medium rare, medium. Everyone good with well done?
Excellent.
You're not putting the little flags in there, medium.
Right, yeah. All the flags
Everyone's
are
getting
burnt
the
to
same.
crisp. Too. I lose all the hair on my arm, just like trying to move them.
Oh, that's great.
Anyway, all right.
That's
I feel like
great.
that's a good place to end. Why don't you take us home, man?
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments section if you got any Invisible Dad stuff that we left off. I feel like there's always
There's
always
so
tasks,
many.
man, and the
There's so
duties for
many.
dads. So, and speaking of that, we appreciate you guys listening. If you guys are new dads, old dads, or you wonder what it's like to be a dad, this is the pod. You could jump in with us, and as we talk all things work, life, and dad. And subscribe, follow. Till next time.
Cheers. Thanks, everyone.